Hey guys, happy new year and welcome to my channel. How are you? How have you been? Hope you had a wonderful holiday period. I know with the new variants of the COVID-19 just popping up here and there, hope you were able to keep safe and still have a wonderful time with your family safely, irrespective of that. I hope you were able to do all the stuff that you wanted to do and just kept safe, kept happy, kept good the whole time. So we have a new year 2022 is here, and a lot of us have set goals. A lot of us have things that we want to achieve in this year. So I'm going to be talking about 5 ways that you can set and achieve your goals for the year. So stick with me and let us begin. So the first thing to do when you want to set a goal is that make sure that you're setting an achievable goal, a realistic goal. Now, what do I mean by set a realistic goal? For example, some of you want to lose weight, some of you want to, start living healthier, but saying things like, oh, I want to lose weight or I want to eat healthy is a goal, but if you're somebody that has not exercised before, you can now say, oh, I want to exercise twice a day, 7 times a week. It's unrealistic for you because, first of all, your body is going to be tired. You're going to be sore. You're just going to get tired of it easily, and you're going to not achieve the goal at all because of the stress you're going to put yourself through. But setting realistic goals, meaning, oh, maybe working out 3 times a week, and then increasing it to 4 times a week, like that and like that, like that. Eventually, you will get to where you're going to. But in order for you not to burn yourself out, it's better to set realistic and achievable goals, achieve that, and then keep doing more. It's a journey. It's not just a destination. So it's not like when you achieve one thing, that's the end. There's always going to be more to achieve. So it's better to set achievable, realistic goals and then work towards getting better and doing more. The second thing is to have a plan to achieve your goals. So like I said earlier, you may say, okay, I want to be healthier or I want to lose 30 pounds in the year. Yes, that's your goal, right? But you have to have a plan on how you want to achieve that goal. Do you want to eat twice a day? Do you want to eat 3 times a day? Do you want to eat a more balanced diet? Do you want to cut out sugar? Do you want to exercise 3 times a week? Do you want to exercise 4 times a week? Do you want to join a gym? Do you want to join a home exercise routine? There has to be a plan as to how you want to achieve the goal. If you just decide that, oh, I just want to do it, and there's no achievable plan, or there's no set out plan on how you want to achieve that goal, you're going to end up not being able to do it because it's vague. It's just in the air. We all want things we want to have. We all have things we want. Excuse me. We all have things we want, but the difference between those who actually get the things they want and then those who just always want them is the ability to work towards it. So if you are not working towards it, like having a plan towards how you want to achieve that goal, it's just going to continue to be a desire. It's just going to continue to be something that you are thinking of having, wanting to have, but may not quite have because there's no plan as to how to achieve that goal. Thirdly, keep records or be accountable to yourself. So for example, I'm still going to go back to this losing weight thing because I think it's just a very common goal a lot of people have, I think. So if you have told yourself that you want to maybe eat 3 times a day, eat more vegetables, eat more fruits, and drink more water, maybe in 2 weeks have like an accountability check. Ask yourself, have I been drinking more water? Have I been eating 3 times a day? And with this will come my fourth point, which is improving on your strategies. So when you're able to see that, okay, I'm not able to eat 3 times a day because I have to wake up at this time and go to work, and because I have to be at work at this time, I can't get breakfast in or something like that, then improve your strategy. So if you're waking up at, let's say, like 6 a.m. to get to work at like 7 or 8, maybe wake up at 5, maybe wake up at 5:30, or have a meal plan, so that with that you're able to do all the things you want to do. You're able to get food in so that you can get breakfast before getting to work. Or just so being accountable or record keeping basically helps you to see what's going on, helps you to see the goals that you're set, those things that you've written down, those strategies you've written down on how to achieve your goal, keeping the record of the things you're doing. Now, going back to it and being accountable to yourself to say, okay, what have I done? What have I not done? How have I been able to do it? And then improving on it. So improving on your strategy means that if there are things that need to go, if there are things that need to be added, if there are, for example, if maybe you are your accountable person, you are your accountability partner, and you see that because it's you're taking yourself for granted, which can happen, you can decide to get an accountability partner. You can decide to maybe a friend who has the same goal or who's trying to work towards the same thing, or even not necessarily work towards the same thing. Sometimes maybe all of you or your friend group, you have things that you want to do, and you say, okay, I want to do this, you want to do this. Okay, let's keep ourselves accountable. So every 2 weeks or every 3 weeks, however you want to do it, you can say, okay, have you been able to achieve that? Have you been able to achieve this? So these are ways of improving your strategy in order to achieve your goal. And lastly, I'm going to say, make sure that you pray and meditate. It's important that you bring forth whatever your plans and your goals are before God, and just pray about it. Ensure that it's something that you want for yourself. Ensure that it's something that is in line with the will of God for you, and meditate on better ways to improve it. Don't always seek to do things how every other person has done it. Somebody invented something, okay? Don't always try to put yourself in a box. Meditate as to ideas that can come out from what your plan or your goal can be, what works for you as a person, because you have to remember that you're not person A, you're not person B, and what worked for person A may not work for you. What worked for person B may work for you, but in a modified way. So meditate on yourself, pray about it, and see what works for you and how you can achieve your goal. All right, so that'll be all for this week. Thank you very much for watching. Also, guys, let me know the kind of videos you want to see this year. Let me know the kind of things you want me to bring out. Let me know the kind of videos you want me to make. I would love to hear from you in maybe my DMs, my Instagram DMs. I'll leave my handle here, or you can send me an email, or just leave your ideas in the comments. Also, if you are looking for counseling, if you're going through any tough time, if you are a woman who is trying to conceive, if you're going through any form of anxiety, you can also contact me for counseling, and we'll talk about it and we'll see how we can go with it. Send me a message via Instagram DM or send me an email. Thank you so much. I'll see you again next week. In the meantime, remain blessed and have a wonderful week.